had to lose weight though. I absolutely had to. It got really bad. I actually went to get a physical, and I stood on the scale at the doctor's office, and I maxed out the scale. Medical grade scale, maxed it out. The nurse had never seen that before. She was trying to be nice to me, but she just made it worse. She was like, do you think it's because you left your cell phone in your pocket? I was like, I don't think that's it at all. There's quite a bit of cake in my stomach. That could be the reason, maybe. And she was all nervous. She's like, this has never happened before. I don't know what to write on the form for the doctor. And I was like, just write whatever it says. And she's like, well, it says error. And I was like, yeah, don't write that. That'll be, I don't want the doctor to see that. I don't want him to see it. When you're a big dude, doctors, I don't even think he was trying. I think doctors love fat people because they just, every diagnosis, they're just like, it's just you're fat, man, you know? Like, he was asking the most offensive questions to me. It was pretty hurtful. He was like, Scott, are you sexually active? And I was like, Doc, I'm not even regular active. Why don't you relax? Okay? It's pretty neat. You just put NA under active. We don't need to do subcategories. It's an all for one right there. It's an all for one. I don't know. He kept asking me things that, like, honestly, I thought he was messing with me. He's like, Scott, be honest. Do you have trouble getting or maintaining an erection? And I was like, no. And he was like, really? And I was like, that's not an appropriate response at all. That's got to be a HIPAA violation. I'm reporting you. I'm going to report you. So I'm trying. I'm sort of trying. It's tough. I don't know. I think I'm good. I do notice it. I think I notice it on the dating apps. Is this a dating app community? Are these jokes going to be relevant in Tamworth, New Hampshire? Got a few people on Tinder? I don't know. The dating apps don't work for me anyways. It's brutal. I mean, I'll try to be honest on them. A lot of people put fake photos. A lot of people lie. You know, not me. I do genuine photos. Okay, they're real photos. I list a bunch of fun facts that I think ladies will like. I'm very honest. I list my stats right up top. Height, 6 feet. Weight, I put in kilograms, you know. Just want to keep them on their toes. And then I put a fun fact. I put a tiny little fun fact that makes me look good. I tell them I'm charitable. I think that's a nice thing. I'm a charitable guy. I actually donate $22 a month to Planet Fitness, and I don't even go. So I'm a pretty good person. Trying to improve my life, truly, but it's hard with a roommate. I live with a roommate, and it's tough. Anyone else here have roommates? We're all successful families. This front row, good for you. Good for you. I don't know. I love my roommate, but I also kind of hate him, you know. He gives me a lot of unsolicited advice that I don't appreciate and don't need, you know. Like, we'll just be hanging out, and he'll just look at me, and he'll be like, hey, man, you have got to invest in cryptocurrency. Like, you have got to invest. And I'm like, hey, man, you have got to turn the burner off when you're done using the stove. Why don't we start there? And he's like, I just think you got to put some of your money in the blockchain. And I'm like, I just think you should put any of your dishes in the dishwasher. I get really frustrated with him, and I start looking up the price of one-bedroom apartments. And then I see the price of one-bedroom apartments, and I'm like, he's actually a good guy, and I'll start doing his laundry. No, I like knowing where he is in the house all the time, because he stomps. It's fine. No, it's a good thing to know where he is. I love him. I actually fantasize about moving back home with my mom and dad. That seems glorious to me, but I can't do it, because Mom, I love her, but she just discovered Instagram, and it's been a hard month. She loves commenting on my photos, but she does not know how to leave an appropriate comment. Like, there was a photo of me doing stand-up comedy, and she left the comment, hey, Scott, next time you come home to visit, what would you like to eat for dinner? I was like, Mom, that is not an appropriate comment, and obviously, chicken parmesan. I don't even know why you're asking.